Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to solve the previous year question from basics concept of control system. So the first question is, the impulse response of an initially relaxed linear system is e to the power minus 2t u of t. To produce a response of t into e to the power minus 2t u of t, the input must be equal to. So let's see the solution. So यहाँ पे हमारा impulse response दिया है e to the power minus 2t u of t. हमारा आउटपुट है t इंटू e to the power minus 2t u of t. हमें इनपुट फाइंड करना है. सो हमें पता है ट्रांसफर फंक्शन इज इक्वल टू आउटपुट बाय इनपुट. सो यहां से इनपुट इज इक्वल टू आउटपुट बाय ट्रांसफर फंक्शन. सो लैप्लेस ऑफ आउटपुट बाय लैप्लेस ऑफ इम्पल्स रेस्पॉन्स, हमें इनपुट मिल जाएगा. सो फ्रॉम हियर लैप्लेस ऑफ आउटपुट हमारा क्या है, t इंटू ई टू द पावर माइनस 2t u ऑफ t बाय लैप्लेस ऑफ हमारा इम्पल्स रेस्पॉन्स क्या है, e टू द पावर माइनस 2t u ऑफ t. हमें पता है लैप्लेस ऑफ t होता है हमारा 1 बाय ए स्क्वायर एंड लैप्लेस ऑफ t e टू द पावर माइनस 80 का फॉर्मूला है 1 बाय एस प्लस ए होल स्क्वायर. सो यहां से लैप्लेस ऑफ t e टू द पावर माइनस 2t का क्या आ जाएगा हमारा 1 बाय एस प्लस 2 होल स्क्वायर. e टू द पावर माइनस 2t का लैप्लेस क्या आ जाएगा हमारा 1 बाय एस प्लस 2. सो 1 बाय एस प्लस 2 ये हमारा इनपुट है. अब इनपुट को हम लोग अगर टाइम डोमेन में निकालना चाहेंगे तो लैप्लेस इनवर्स ऑफ एस प्लस 2 हमारा आ जाएगा e to the power minus 2t u of t. So this is the answer, and from here the option is C. So हमारा दूसरा क्वेश्चन है, फीडबैक कंट्रोल सिस्टम्स आर ऑप्शन 1 insensitive to both forward and feedback path parameter changes, or B less sensitive to feedback path parameter changes than to forward path parameter changes. Option C less sensitive to forward path parameter changes than to feedback path parameter changes. Option D equally sensitive to forward and feedback path parameter changes. So हम इसे सॉल्व करके जानेंगे कि एक्चुअली क्या चीज चेंज होने से हमारा ज्यादा चेंज होता है आउटपुट में. सो सॉल्यूशन ब्लॉक डायग्राम में हमारा R इज द रेफरेंस इनपुट, समिंग पॉइंट, G is the forward path gain, C is the output, and here H is the feedback path gain. So let C by R is equal to M. M is the overall transfer function or closed loop gain. So हम यहाँ पे सेंसिटिविटी फाइंड करेंगे. सेंसिटिविटी क्या होता है, सेंसिटिविटी वो होता है जहां पे आउटपुट में कितना चेंजेस होगा अगर हम G या H को थोड़ा सा भी चेंज करेंगे तो. जैसे हमने ले लिया सेंसिटिविटी ऑफ M विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू G हमारा है 1 बाय 1 प्लस GH. अगर GH काफी बड़ा है 1 प्लस, अगर GH काफी बड़ा है तो हमारा 1 प्लस GH जो होगा अप्रॉक्स इक्वल टू GH होगा. यहाँ पे हम देखेंगे कि विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू G हमारा आउटपुट में ज्यादा चेंज नहीं होता है. वहीं पे हम देखेंगे सेंसिटिविटी ऑफ M विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू H जिसका फॉर्मूला है माइनस GH बाय 1 प्लस GH. अगर GH काफी बड़ा होगा तो हमारा 1 प्लस GH अप्रॉक्स इक्वल टू GH होगा, जहां पे हमारा मैग्नीट्यूड जो होगा -1. माइनस इज नथिंग बट नेगेटिव फीडबैक का साइन है और मैग्नीट्यूड हमारा कितना आ रहा है 1. तो ये हमारा हो गया इक्वेशन 1. और ये हो गया हमारा इक्वेशन 2। तो यहाँ पे हम देखें 1 इज लेस देन 2, यानी जब हम g को चेंज कर रहे हैं तो हमारे आउटपुट में ज्यादा चेंज नहीं आ रहा है। वहीं पे जब हम फीडबैक पाथ को चेंज कर रहे हैं तो हमारे आउटपुट में चेंजेस आ रहा है, ज्यादा चेंजेस आ रहा है। इसीलिए हमारा ऑप्शन है लेस सेंसिटिव टू फॉरवर्ड पाथ पैरामीटर चेंजेस देन टू फीडबैक पाथ पैरामीटर चेंजेस। So feedback control systems are less sensitive to forward path parameter changes than to feedback path parameter changes. So हमारा third question है a linear time invariant system initially at rest when subjected to a unit step input gives a response y of t is equal to t e to the power minus t where t greater than 0. The transfer function of the system is. So here we have to find the transfer function. So let's see the solution. हमने इनपुट दिया है स्टेप इनपुट यानी u of t और हमारा आउटपुट मिला y of t is equal to t e to the power minus t where t greater than 0. So transfer function is output by input, Laplace of output by Laplace of input. So here Laplace of output क्या है हमारा t e to the power minus t and Laplace of u of t. So हमें पता है Laplace of u of t हमारा हो जाता है 1 by s and Laplace of t e to the power minus at u of t है 1 by s plus a का होल स्क्वायर। सो यहाँ से हमें मिल गया 1 by s plus 1 होल स्क्वायर by 1 by s। सो s by 1 plus s होल स्क्वायर। हमारा ट्रांसफर फंक्शन ये है। सो ऑप्शन सी is the right answer. So हमारा next question है for a tachometer if theta of t is the rotor displacement in radians and e of t is the output voltage and kt is the tachometer constant in v per radian per second then the transfer function e of s by theta of s will be. हमारा ऑप्शंस दिया गया है kt स्क्वायर, ऑप्शन बी दिया गया है kt by s, ऑप्शन सी है kts एंड ऑप्शन डी है kt. सो लेट्स सी द सॉल्यूशन। जो हमारा टेकोमीटर है वो क्या करता है रोटेशन को वोल्टेज में कन्वर्ट करता है। तो हमारे यहाँ पे आउटपुट क्या मिला है e ऑफ t, इनपुट है हमारा थीटा ऑफ t। e of t is directly proportional to d of theta of t by dt. So from this e of t is equal to kt d of theta of t by dt. जब हम लैप्लेस ट्रांसफॉर्म लेंगे तो लैप्लेस ऑफ e of t is equal to Laplace of kt d of theta t by dt। ये हमारा आ जाएगा e of s by kt into s theta of s। So from this e of s by theta of s is equal to kt into s. So this is the answer, option C. सो हमारा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है एरर्स एसोसिएटेड विथ ईच रेस्पेक्टिव सब सिस्टम G1, G2 and G3 are epsilon1, epsilon2 and epsilon3. The error associated with the output is, हम यहाँ पे इनपुट दिए हैं और हमें आउटपुट मिला है. सो आउटपुट बाय सॉल्यूशन देखते हैं. आउटपुट बाय इनपुट इज इक्वल टू m, जो हमारा क्लोज्ड लूप गेन है. As all three are in series, so here we'll get G1 G2 by G3. ये हमारा ओवरऑल गेन है. अब हम देखेंगे सेंसिटिविटी ऑफ m विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू G1 हमारा है 1. सेंसिटिविटी ऑफ m विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू G2 है हमारा 1 एंड सेंसिटिविटी ऑफ m विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू G3 है हमारा -1. एरर चेंजेस in G1 is epsilon 1. Error changes in G2 is epsilon 2 and error changes in G3 is epsilon 3. So total approximate error क्या है हमारा? epsilon 1 plus epsilon 2 minus epsilon 3. Sorry, error changes in G3 is minus epsilon 3. So this is the answer and the option is C. So हमारा next question है the transfer function V2 of S by V1 of S of the circuit shown below is. This is the RC circuit and the option given 0.5 S plus 1 by S plus 1, 3S plus 6 by S plus 2, S plus 2 by S plus 1, S plus 1 by S plus 2. So let's solve this. So the transfer function of RC circuit is V2 of S by V1 of S. So V2 of S R plus 1 by, so V2 of S is equal to R plus 1 by S plus C2 by R plus 1 by SC2 plus 1 by SC1. We get C1 SRC2 plus 1 by SRC1 C2 plus C1 plus C2. So here given C1 C2 is equal to 100 microfarad and resistance is equal to 10 kilo ohm. By putting this value in this equation, we get V2 of S by V1 of S is equal to 100 into 10 to the power minus 6 S into 10 into 10 to the power 3 into 100 into 10 to the power minus 6 plus 1 by S into 10 into 10 to the power 3 into 100 into 10 to the power minus 6 into 100 into, as it's microfarad, 10 to the power minus 6 plus 100 into 10 to the power minus 6 plus 100 into 10 to the power minus 6. So here we get 100 into 10 to the power minus 6 as it's, from this we will get 10 to the power 6 and here we will take, here we get S plus 1, 100 into 10 to the power minus 6 we took common, so here we get s plus 1 plus 1, s plus 1 by s plus 2. So this is the answer. Option D is the correct answer. So the next question is, an open loop control system results in a response of e to the power minus 2t sine 5t plus cos 5t for a unit impulse input. The DC gain of the control system is. So here impulse response given e to the power minus 2t sine 5t plus cos 5t, and the transfer function is Laplace of impulse response. Laplace of e to the power minus 2t sine 5t plus cos 5t. Laplace of sine omega t is omega by s square plus omega square, and Laplace of cos omega t s by s square plus omega square. So here Laplace of e to the power minus 2t sine 5t plus e to the power minus 2t cos 5t. We get omega by s plus a whole square plus omega square plus s plus a by s square plus omega square. S plus a whole square plus omega square. So here omega is 5 and a value is 2. So s plus 2 whole square plus 5 square, s plus 2 by s plus 2 whole square plus 5 square. For DC gain, s value is equal to 0. So we get 5 by 2 square plus 5 square plus 2 by 2 square plus 5 square. We get 7 by 29. And the next question is, the inverse Laplace transfer of h of s is equal to s plus 3 by s square plus 2s plus 1 for t greater than or equal to 0 is. Options are given. So let's see the solution. Here h of s is s plus 3 by s square plus 2s plus 1, as it's s plus 1 whole square, s plus 3 by s plus 1 whole square is equal to s by s plus 1 whole square plus 3 by s plus 1 whole square. As we know the formula, t to the power n e to the power minus at u of t tends to n factorial by s plus a to the power n plus 1. As here n is equal to 1 and a is equal to 1. So t e to the power minus t u of t tends to 1 by s plus 1 whole square and 3t e to the power minus 3t e to the power minus t u of t tends to 3 by s plus 1 whole square. Apply time differentiation property. As d by dt of t e to the power minus t tends to s by s plus 1 whole square, e to the power minus t e to the power minus t tends to s by s plus 1 whole square. As this is the equation 1 and this is equation 2 and this is equation 3. So adding 2 and 3, we get e to the power minus t plus 2t e to the power minus t tends to s plus 3 by s square plus 2s plus 1. So this is the answer. Options B is the answer. And the next question is, the transfer function of the system described by d square y by dt square plus dy by dt is equal to du by dt plus 2u with u as input and y as output is. Options are given. So let's see the solution. So taking the Laplace transform of the given differential equation, Laplace of d square y by dt square plus dy by dt is equal to Laplace of du by dt plus 2u. Assuming initial condition to be 0, we get s square y of s plus s y of s is equal to s u of s plus 2u of s. Let us take y of s common, s square plus s, and here u of s common, s plus 2. Y of s by u of s is equal to s plus 2 by s square plus s. So option A is the correct answer. So the next question is, let a causal LTI system be characterized by the following differential equation with initial rest condition. d square y by dt square plus 7 dy by dt plus 10 y of t is equal to 4x of t plus 5 dx of t by dt. Where x of t and y of t are the input and output respectively, the impulse response of the system is. And here are the given options. So let's see the solution. As it's given, d square y by dt square plus 7 dy by dt plus 10 y of t is equal to 4x of t plus 5 dx of t by dt. So taking the Laplace transform, on both sides we get s square y of s plus 7s y of s plus 10 y of s is equal to 4x of s plus 5s x of s. It implies y of s by x of s is equal to 5s plus 4 by s square plus 7s plus 10 is equal to 5s plus 4 by s plus 2 s plus 5. So next we'll solve by partial fraction. 5s plus 4 s plus 2 s plus 5 is equal to a by s plus 2 plus b by s plus 5. Since 5s plus 4 is equal to a into s plus 5 plus b into s plus 2. First we'll put the s value is s is equal to minus 2. So 5 into minus 2 plus 4 is equal to minus 2 plus 5 plus 0. We'll get minus 10 plus 4 is equal to 3a. So 3a is equal to minus 6, a is equal to minus 2. By putting is equal to minus 5, we get 25 plus 4 is equal to minus 3. Minus 3b. So b is equal to 7. So a value minus 2 by s plus 2 plus 7 by s plus 5. So Laplace inverse of minus 2 by s plus 2 plus 7 by s plus 5 is equal to e to the power minus 2t minus 2 e to the power minus 2t u of t plus 7 e to the power minus 5t u of t. So this is the answer, and the option B is the correct answer. So this is all about the previous year GATE questions from basic control systems. In next class we will start with the next lesson, signal flow graph and block diagram, and I will provide the previous year questions from signal flow graph and block diagram also. So this much for today. Thank you.